podcast. First of all, thank you all for submitting your podcast. I really appreciate it. I think this was a good idea because now I get to hear from you, experts who know a lot about the subjects, students who had personal experiences and wanted to share. This is actually very great. And today we have two podcasts. First podcast is by Ghizlane.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast. Today, we are going to talk about influenza, H3N2 in Morocco. Before we begin, I would like to say a big thank you to teacher Ghizlane for giving me the opportunity to record this podcast. Thank you very much for your support. Now, let me ask you something. Close your eyes for a moment. It is winter in Morocco. The weather is cold. The bus is full. People are close to each other. Someone coughs. Another person sneezes. And suddenly, many people feel tired. You hear people say, it's nothing, just a cold. But then the fever comes, the body pain becomes strong, the tiredness stays, it does not go away. Yeah? And for some people, the situation gets worse. They go to the hospital. This is not just a cold. This is often the flu. And one of the main causes is influenza A, H3N2. So, let's slow down and let's understand it together. The flu is caused by a virus. This virus attacks the nose, the throat, and the lungs. There are many flu viruses, but influenza A is the most common in humans. One important type is called H3N2. The name may sound difficult, but the idea is simple. H3N2 is just a label. It describes two parts of the virus. These parts help the virus enter the body and spread from one person to another. Sometimes you may hear AH3 instead of it's H3N2. Don't worry, it means the same thing. So why do doctors and scientists talk so much about this virus? Because this virus is very smart. It changes all the time. Every year it becomes a little different. Because of this, our body does not always recognize it. Even if you had the flu before, you can get it again. Huh? That is why some winters feel harder than others. Now, let's talk about how it feels when someone gets H3N2. Usually, it starts suddenly. One moment you feel fine. A few hours later, you feel very sick. There is fever. There is strong tiredness. Your body hurts. Your head hurts. You cough. You feel weak. Many people need to stay in bed for several days. Most healthy adults recover, but for some people, the flu can be dangerous. Like older people, pregnant women, young children, people with heart problems, lung problems, or diabetes. For them, the flu is not small. It can send them to the hospital. And yes, this happens in Morocco a lot. Influenza is real in our country. Every year, Morocco follows flu cases. Doctors see patients with flu symptoms. Laboratories test samples. They check which virus is circulating. Studies in Morocco show that flu comes every winter. They also show that older people and people with health problems are the most affected. This is not gossip. This is not social media talk. This is a real information from hospitals and laboratories. Still, many wrong ideas continue to spread. Some people say flu is just a cold. No, a cold is light. Flu is very strong. Some people take antibiotics, but antibiotics do not kill viruses. They do not cure flu. Some people say the vaccine doesn't work. But the truth is simple. Even when the virus changes, the vaccine helps protect against serious illness and death. So, what should we do? If you are sick, rest. Stay at home. Protect others. If you cough or sneeze, cover your mouth. If you feel sick, wear a mask. Protect your parents. Protect your grandparents. And if symptoms are serious, trouble breathing, very high fever, chest pain, see a doctor quickly. Vaccination is also very important, especially for people at risk. It is a shield, not perfect, but very useful. So let's finish with this message. Influenza A H3N2 is not new. It is not mysterious. It is a winter visitor that changes every year. So when we understand it, we are stronger. When we stay informed, we protect others. And when we act responsibly, we protect our community. Because caring about the flu is caring about each other. I hope this podcast give you useful and inspiring ideas. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, take care and goodbye.